Hey everyone, I'm not going to open any boxes today on camera. I'm just going to give a recap of everything I got out of a 10 box break of Panini Prizm 2023 Basketball Draft Picks. So these boxes, this is a Walmart variation. These boxes still go for like $60. I don't know if anyone's paying it, but please don't. $60 each on Walmart's website, and I think the Target version is also like $59.99. They're definitely not worth it. First of all, I'm only showing this because I got them cheap. So I found, including tax and shipping wasn't cheap, but including tax and shipping, I got 10 boxes for $173, so about $17 a box. If you do find these boxes for $20 or less, I think they're worth it, even $25 or less potentially. And I want to talk about a couple things, but first and foremost, spoiler alert, like, did I get my money's worth? And I'm going to show you this right now, because I know I don't like watching videos and waiting forever. So did I get my money's worth? I think I did. So this Wemby cracked ice, I mean, it's his draft picks rookie, but it has the rookie card logo. One just sold today. It's March 9th, 2024. One just sold today for $110. And this silvers are really hard to pull, much harder than the red cracked ice. These sell from $70 to $100. Now, centering's a little off, maybe top to bottom. I don't know, maybe on both. Not as bad as I actually thought when I first looked at them, but I'm not grading these. I'll probably just sell them. But did I get my money's worth? I think so. These two cards alone, I would say at least $175 right there. So that's it. So I got my money's worth. But I want to talk about a few things. First of all, why do I like to buy cheap boxes, affordable boxes? And this is for a lot of us. Maybe cards are a gamble, or we're only chasing the top sets, top cards, and you have to think about what's the ceiling, what's the floor when you purchase these. So I'm going to show you what I got, but along the way I want to talk about like why I look for these deals on cheap cards. A lot of people would never mess with draft picks cards, but you have to think like, okay, what is the ceiling? And in this case, the ceiling was those Victor Wembanyama cards. The Thompson twins are also in this set. Brandon Miller. We have a lot. So I'm going to start showing you some of the best cards I got from these boxes. And I'm going to show you like kind of what you get. If you do find a lot of like 10 of these, if you can get them for 10 boxes for $200 or less, I would do it. So first of all, here's a stack of rookies. Yeah, they're draft picks rookies, but they're rookies. I mean, so I would ask, like what I'll do, I ask myself, like, what would I pay for this kind of stuff, right? So don't let me drop these. These things don't stand up very well sometimes. I don't know how many there are, but I'm just saying, like, what do you think that's worth? I mean, I don't know. Someone said $20 for all these. It's probably worth it, right? 15. You also, so this isn't counting the vet. So those are just some base rookies. So I would say, yeah, I probably got, oh, and by the way, I use these type boxes here. These are not like official card boxes. They're actually better for top-loaded cards, but I am cheap, and what I do is I measure things out. Then I go on Amazon and look for those exact specifications, and I mean, those boxes probably came to like, at the time, like 20 cents each. So compare that to buying like card boxes. Okay, so why do I like buying these? First of all, I'm cheap. I don't have a lot of money, to be honest. I'm cheap, I'm frugal, I don't have a lot of money, and it's fun. I also have a love of the hobby, but also a slight addiction to opening cards, and it's fun. Just, if you're opening these big boxes, expensive boxes, it gets so expensive. And if you want to scratch that itch, you want to open something, it can't always be something big. Also, you could open these with kids. Kids would love to get these Victor Wembanyama cards. So I'm going to go through a few more stacks here. I would say maybe, reason is getting the big hits. So check this out. These are some of the cards that I got. Like I said, that one goes for like 110. This one goes for about 80. But then there are base Victors. I think these are like $5 to $10 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base Victors. Here's a Victor Brilliance. I don't think that was like 10 or something like that. So the another reason I would say is you get a ton of, these are all college cards, or some like Wemby didn't go to college. So he didn't go to college in the United States. So I don't know, he came from another country, but so I also put together college lots. So I have a monster box of like 4,000 count of nothing but college cards, every sport. And eventually I'll put them together, throw maybe one autograph in there, but memorabilia, whatever, and just sell off the more popular colleges. I mean, I say I will, maybe I won't. So there's also could be breakout stars. Like, so I think in 2021, I bought some of these because I thought Mac McClung, he was always popular on YouTube and things. And he did have a breakout when he won the slam dunk contest, and 2 years in a row. This is one of the biggest reasons, and I don't hear a lot of people talk about this often enough. And I'll show you proof if y'all don't believe me, but if you buy cheap Panini products, you can still get Panini points. I'm not saying you're going to spend your Panini points on buying draft picks cards, but you could spend your Panini points on, like I buy a lot of NASCAR when it's cheap. I buy women's basketball. It won't be cheap next year, but it's cheap now. I get Panini points. You don't believe me? I just opened WNBA and I got more Panini points. People really like these Panini points. I don't really think they're worth anything that's on the site to a point, but my account has a lot of points because you're acquiring these Panini points, but also, I mean, you're not spending as much. If you open a Prizm, if you spend $900 on a Prizm basketball box and get Panini points, it doesn't have the same feel as getting Panini points out of this junk that I buy. Look at all these Brandon Millers. So I got these, ask yourself, like, what are these worth? This is all in the $173 I spent. I mean, I think this is like a $6 card, the Red Ice Prizm Break, but Scoot Henderson, what are these worth, right? I sell with my buddy Charles at a show in Chantilly, Virginia, and I'm gonna put some of these in the boxes. Like some cards, maybe not $1 for this, but this is maybe a little less, but some of the cards I can put in a $1 box, I will. So here are the Thompson twins. Amen Thompson, Asar Thompson. The greens are pretty rare. Greens and silvers are rare in this. If you see any of these online, you should be able to get them cheap, but just know the green is much more rare than the red ice, and the silver is as well. But the red ice is only in mega boxes. That's the difference. So there's a bunch of the brothers. Here's another red ice. I mean, you gotta figure that's a couple $1 card there. But Cam Whitmore, these are just some of the decent rookies. I just wanted to kind of show you some of these. Ask yourself, like, would I think it was worth it to if I got all these cards for $173? I understand a lot of people are like, well, it's not worth it. I don't want this junk. I'd throw that in the trash, but just send it to me. Grady Dick. So, I mean, there's a red ice, a lot of his. I don't think he's the best rookie, but someone will pay for that. Nick Smith Jr. red ice, more Nick Smith Jr. Oh, and this is one of the biggest reasons for me, and maybe one of the last reasons why I like to, when I buy the cheap stuff, because sometimes I look at the set, I look at the checklist, and if any cards you PC are in that potential set, like for instance, I just opened I got this Lexi Thompson. I opened a couple boxes. I haven't posted them yet, but Goodwin Champions hobby on sale for $50. But I have a couple of my favorite recording artists are in that set, and it was kind of fun going for them. I didn't get them, but I PC Jerry West and West Virginia players, especially Jerry West, like the legend. So this, to me, I'll show you the Jerry Wests that I got out of the box. And, you know, for me, I'd pay $5 for these Jerry West cards here. I know a lot of people wouldn't, but to me, it's worth it. So I can justify spending that money. And it's not a big gamble. Chet Holmgren, silvers and reds. So Jarris Walker, that's a purple. This is much more rare than the purples you see in Monopoly, Purple Wave. So I just wanted to show you a little more of the kind of stuff. These are either like just other rookies or rookie parallels or star parallels. So as you're looking through this, and you ask yourself, did I get a good deal? Is it worth it? I think it is. And you also have, there's a Barkley. We also have the Legends cards. Some other people that are in this set are, let's see, who else? Let's see. There is Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. So, to me, it's just fun. It's fun to open. It's fun to sort. I can't spend top dollar on everything that I buy. I've really cut out retail. And don't ever buy these things retail. Please promise me you won't. Just wait. Those draft picks, you can get the baseball, like the draft picks, like the cello packs that were like, I think up to $15 a pack. They're like $2 a pack if you get a good deal. Zion silver. At one point that would have been worth some money, right? There's a Chet purple wave. I mean, you could, even if you get a bunch of these boxes, like a case at a good deal, honestly, just put some player lots together. Someone will bite on them eventually. Silver. The silvers are rare. I don't know if this guy's any good, but the silvers are very rare in this product. So these are just more of the inserts. Drexler, Clyde the Glide. Look at all these Magics and Birds. You know, I also was thinking, well, a green bird would be pretty cool color match, but I didn't get it. But Celtics fans do like their color matches. That's just it. I just wanted to show you all kind of what you can expect from these megas. Nothing big here, but these are all red ice. Nothing too nice. This is something that was weird. This was, there's a KJ Evans card in the set, and this KJ Evans has like rated prospect. It's the only rated prospect I got in the whole set. It was kind of weird. I don't think anyone wants that card, but I just didn't know where. It's just weird that I got one out of all those boxes. Well, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll post a few more videos, but thank you all for watching. Have a good day.